dear prey is stolen by sleep. There is no moment as opportune as now. By the heaven's light, here you are. You look so peaceful when you sleep, so calm, so serene. My dearest prey, you have no idea how long I've wanted to tell you this. My excitement beats like a bird in a cage, thrashing its wings against bars made of fine silver. But it would be awfully rude of me to just leap right into it. So allow me to start from the beginning. Could I be so crass as to sit on the bed with you? Of course you're still taken by slumber. Then I shall take a seat next to you. No, not directly next to you. At the foot of the bed, I should say. I am a gentleman, I hope, and I will act as such. There cannot even be a thought that something improper has occurred, despite how the devil whispers such sweet temptations into my ear. Oh, to wake you with a gentle hand upon your cheek, to see your lashes flutter, and to see your eyes as your gaze arrives on me, to see your lips parted with soft morning breath as your body stirs from that unconscious embrace, to be the first sight of your day. I'm sorry. My sincerest apologies. I fear the devil's whisperings may have caught my mind for a moment or two. But I would never act upon them. Certainly not when you are held captive by slumber. Though, even now, I believe this is the closest I have ever come to you. I have never had the chance to observe you in such an open way. A longing gaze from across the room, a flicker of my eyes towards your face as I bow at your feet. I have never seen you like this. Have never truly seen you. The attention and attraction you draw from any suitor that lays their eyes on you could never be doubted. But your allure currently it is nearly beyond what my craven heart can handle. You are all the same as an oil painting with a beating heart and breathing lungs, drenched in adoration and devotion. I envy the artist who was allowed so close to you that they could paint each individual eyelash as it rests upon your cheek. And yet, in the same breath, I must commend them for their work. For you are the finest piece of art that I have ever had the chance to lay my eyes upon. And yet, despite the way you belong as a constellation with how otherworldly and divine your visage is, I am so close that I could reach out and touch you. Your gentle hand is so easily within reach of my own. I would only need to reach over and weave my fingers between yours, and our hands would become intertwined. Heavens above, but I desire the touch of your hand. Surely an innocent brush of our digits is no sin. Surely the Lord agrees, doesn't he? I see no reason it should be such a heinous thing. My God, you're so warm. You feel as though a fire burns within you, lighting you from within. Though you are even warmer still, brighter still, you are the sun, ablaze at the center of all reality, shining on all who live in your presence. Oh, but my prey, you're far superior to the sun in every sense. Your warmth, your brightness, your fiery heat, in every way you surpass it. No mere celestial body could compare to you, no matter how vital or pivotal the astronomers may claim them to be. Without you, all of them would have no purpose. I need you far more than I need the sun. I cannot live without you. I cannot live without being pulled into your gravity. I would die without you. I would rather be dead than be without you. My sincerest apologies, my dear. That was perhaps a bit dramatic of me, wasn't it? Please ignore my outburst there. You know well of my theatrical tendencies. I may be a hunter by trade, but at my heart I fear I am a poet. My feelings for you are the only wild creatures I could never track and kill. So I am afraid I must resort to dramatic ramblings and monologues about my most elusive prey. If only you were awake to hear said ramblings of mine, for as often as I try to profess my undying love to you, you never seem to take my word. I suspect you have confused my intentions and my character. I flirt with you a great deal, admittedly to an exaggerated extent in some instances. But I do not speak sweetly towards you, because to flirt with every soul I meet is an integral aspect of the self. No, I could never harry another besides yourself. My heart would screech in protest like a dying bird grazed by a less than well-shot arrow. The reason I speak so fondly towards you is for as plain a reason as any. I court you because I hold a genuine affection towards you. But you are not afforded the chance to believe such words at their face. I understand that fact, no matter how much it disturbs me that such is the case. Love is not a game to be played and won, leaving only a single victor holding chips and cards. Falsities and hidden motives should never be part of a romantic courtship. It's a disgrace to the very concept of love, and I can't help but be revolted by the very idea of someone approaching you with these types of ill intentions and honeyed lies. It is this reason that I have. Oh, my dearest prey, my one lord. I have done horrible things. You would surely be furious if you knew. But I only do it for your sake. I can never say this to you when your conscious mind could hear this. But I have committed unforgivable acts to protect you. So many greedy, arrogant suitors vie for your hand, frothing at the mouth like rabid dogs. They crave not the soft warmth of your devotion, but the title that marrying you would let them acquire. They are disgusting, nothing more than the scum that you should never be forced to engage with. It only makes sense that I should kill them. They could never deserve you, not with such filth in their tiny, wretched hearts. To rid the world of them only makes sense. To keep your precious heart safe. They had to be put down. I would do everything to keep you safe, my love. My apologies. Again, I know I am the type to speak until my voice abandons my throat. But I've been talking far too long, even by my standards. And yet, when I speak to you, it feels impossible to stop. I could spend days, years even, speaking to you, and I would never run out of words to say. I know it is rare that you have time for such a casual chat these days, but I can't rein in my disappointment at how little time we have spent together as of late. Hopefully, the sudden absence of your suitors in your life will leave you with more free time to spend with your devoted huntsman. It would be the highest blessing I could ever receive. But perhaps that is being far too selfish of me. Like a hound trying to feast upon an elk. You have a kingdom now, and so very many responsibilities. Knowing how stressed you have been lately has put a strain on me as well. To see you so peaceful, so relaxed, is a blessing on its own. It sets my fluttering heart at ease to know that you can sleep so blissfully, in spite of the turmoil that this world has thrust upon you. Apparently, the allure of dear sweet Somnos is not lost on me as well. You make it look so very tempting, my dear. Perhaps it is what I have been needing as well. You truly do make the idea of a night's rest seem appealing. My body is weary and my head weighs heavy on my neck. Perhaps it wouldn't be too much of an offense to rest at your side, if only for the night. You look even more enchanting like this. When I lie next to you like this, it is if this is our shared bed and we are. No, my lovesick thoughts are getting the better of me. Ignore me, my dearest prey. I will keep my thoughts to myself for now, so that you may rest well. I shall succumb to slumber soon, too. And I will wake before the sun can break the horizon, so that I may leave before your wonderful eyes awaken. There is no need to trouble you with thoughts of me in your bed. There will be plenty of time for that later. For now, we may rest. Sleep is always necessary before the hunt. That's right. I've been so sidetracked by my love for you that I forgot to tell you why I came to your bedside in the first place. I just felt it was polite to tell you that. From now on I shall double my efforts in an attempt to win your favor, so that I may be given the chance to court you. The hunt is on, dear prey, and I shall harry you with everything I have. Yes, that is what I wanted to say. But that is for tomorrow. For the night. Rest. My pursuit can wait until the morning breaks the tree.